This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out EverBank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Foster. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 11. Open man, here's Foster. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Burton. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the Browns' 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. Burton. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
1st and goal, Foster. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jags will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Point after it, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here come the Browns now for their first drive. And leading them out, their signal caller. Now in his 4th season in the NFL.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road to the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
Throwing, Cook. A short one there, caught by Warren. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sanchez. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Cook. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay, all right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
From the gun on 3rd down, Cook. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Burton. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Back to throw, Burton. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 2nd drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 11.
From the 22, Cook. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Browns
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanchez. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Cook. A short one there, caught by Warren. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Browns, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Back to throw. Cook. A short one there, caught by Warren. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. 2 yards to go, second down. Looking to throw. Cook. A short one there, caught by Warren. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Gain of 6. That's another Browns first down.
Up the middle they go. It's Sanchez. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sanchez. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 57 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Oh, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. In motion right goes Adams. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Burton. He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They go play action here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. They'll run. This is Bashir Tootin. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made here at the 36. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
First down.
Right back to him on first down. Now the signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Looking to throw. Cook. He finds his man. Complete. That's Young. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Cook. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79, 18, 5, 60, pass to the left, pass to the left. Come 19, come 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check out.
Looking to throw. Cook.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The final shot before break. Burton.
He'll let this go for Adams.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Working to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Back to throw. Cook. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
1st down, Cleveland.
Here we go. Reload, reload, Cowboy 80.
On 1st down, Sanchez. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
6-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 18, go.
Looking to throw. Cook. A short one there, caught by Warren. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Sanchez. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns have taken the lead here this this third quarter.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
The Browns will line up for
Cook looking to throw. He's got it at the 2. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Jaguars 14.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Have the 60. 60 for 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Back to throw.
Burton. Open man, that's Felton.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On second down, they'll run it here.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And the Browns first down. And the Browns first down.
Looking to throw. Cook. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Young. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Browns.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they'll push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Operating from the gun, Cook. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Throwing to start the drive. Burton. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Going up the middle, Foster. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Burton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 27. Looking to throw. Burton going for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Set up. 70 Lions. Set go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
3rd and 16.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He hits Adams complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
A gain of 12. And the Browns 1st down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And now a 1st chance for the backup here to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds. And then the last second, oh, no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. And he is going to lose yardage here. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And 13.
At the 60. At the 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he will be out of bounds, well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively.
Let's go. 60 by 6. Count again. 10.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.